Hello everybody, welcome back to Paradise Killer, take 2. I just tried to do a monologue here and my dog got set off. It's really weird because like I'll do some like test talks, like I'll just say a few words out loud to see if it sets him off, and if he's all calm I'll start recording, and as soon as I hit that button he goes bonkers. I think it's maybe because I talk differently as you do when you're recording yourself on a mic. Maybe it sounds more upbeat, which excites him a bit more. I think it has to do with that. But anyways, back to my victory speech. So, you may notice that we are not at the save point, which is over there. After last episode, I just ran up here and was like, I'll just take another last look, and looky here, Mr. Lit Up Alcove with an investigate scene option. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh. This is Ai's Kwami's apartment. The bio in Starlight for him says that he took his own life. Unheard of for a council member. Was he hiding something? His names came up a lot, and he was someone's friend? I can't think of who it was, though. Was it Sam? Birth records. There are records of 2 births. The names are redacted. The births occurred a couple of years apart. The first one was 27 years ago. Okay. What are tampered birth records doing in the apartment of a council member that took his own life? If I didn't know any better, I'd say that this is a big stinking clue about something. There's 2 of them. Who tampered with them? Whose children were being hidden? Wait, something popped up there that I wanted to read. Fuck, what popped up on the side there? Oh man, it said something about Henry, didn't it? It has been tampered with. It occurred was 27 years ago. Henry was born 27 years ago. Does this give Henry the council blood needed to go through the 3rd seal? So they're saying Henry was Ai's son, which would make a whole lot of sense. But whose friend was he? We don't have a like thing on Ai's here. Pop up here anywhere? Wonder if we're ever gonna meet these other people. Hey hacks. All these people were murdered. Oh, here we are. Born in a remote area of India and came to the Syndicate during the Great Betrayal. After saving Doomjazz, from torture, the 2 chased after the newly formed Syndicate as they made their way through Mesopotamia. Ai's Kwami took his own life. Doomjazz. And he came up another time too, because I talked to Doomjazz so long ago, which I mean we need to go talk to him again anyways, right? But he came up more recently, or else I wouldn't remember that name. And it had something to do with Sam over there in that area, but I'm not sure if it was they knew each other or they just referenced him or what that was all about. It's almost, I mean, I wish I had a bunch of recordings to go back and review. No, I'm not gonna fucking do that. Are you joking? Are you fucking kidding me right now? There's no fucking way. Alright, Doomjazz. What do you gotta say for yourself? You're looking mighty fucking sus, sir. He's come up a few sketchy things with the broken door as well. I'm coming for you! Boom! Just think of how intimidating that would fucking be. You're just sitting here, oh yes, yes, and then you just see out of the corner of your eye someone go blam! Right there in front of you. And they're like, I have some questions for you, sir.
Dr. Doomjazz.
We haven't talked to him in a while. He's not going to know anything about the 2nd Holy Seal. About Witness. He says he's in his clinic all night. He's not going to see anything about Henry. Crimson. Nothing about her. Carmelina.
My favorite investigator.
What about the Grand Marshal? I saw Akiko after the murder when I examined Henry. Can't help you with anything before that, Love Dies. Have you spoken to Akiko? Tell me about the inhibitors used to sedate Henry. Masahiro Heavy Industries tech. Drugs that sedate the body and inhibit psychic ability. They were designed specifically for victims of demonic possession. Calm the body and mind and stop them from lashing out. Henry's dosage level has been correct for the last decade. Do you know if anything can interfere with Henry's inhibitors? You're not the first person to ask, Love Dies. Who? Witness. Witness is responsible for overseeing the end of an island and ensuring it all goes smoothly. He's obsessed with fail points in the process. He got worried that Henry could be a fail point. Could he get loose at the end? So we have seen that Witness is paranoid. So this actually does match his personality for this. So it might just be a red herring. He's executed and not part of the slaughter ritual with the other citizens. There's a time when he's out of his cage before he's executed. Akiko handles the execution, so he's in safe hands. But Witness got obsessed about the inhibitors to keep Henry sedated. Are they a fail point? Possibly. But you'd have to get past the Grand Marshal. He'd need a massive spike of adrenaline, and the only way I can think of to provide that would be an injection. Could someone have done that? Adrenaline is manufactured by the body. You need a drug to induce it artificially. His blood work came back clean though. No one gave him that drug. My theory was, of course, that they lowered the inhibitor levels, not that they counteracted it with something. Which they could have done both, right, obviously. But my theory points more to Doom Jazz, which is sus because of Ice Kiwami all of a sudden, right? Akiko thinks the demon tricked the inhibitors and that's how Henry escaped. It's certainly a theory. Is it a good one? There's no proof. I can't say anything without proof. We've never encountered this phenomenon before, but every race of demons is different. It's worth considering, but you need to try and find proof before relying on a theory. Thanks, Dr. Doomjazz. I know how to do my fucking job. Did you examine the dead guards at the first Holy Seal? Nope, but Kiko wouldn't let me. Why? She said that's military jurisdiction. She didn't want the corpses of her soldiers disrespected with a post-mortem. So that counters to it being Doomjazz if Akiko is doing something sneaky that he wasn't part of. Even though there could be evidence. In her mind, she's already got the case solved. Henry's behind bars and he clearly did it. Do you believe that?
Bad.
I'm not much into beliefs, Love Dies. I'm waiting to see what truth you find. He is the man of science. Is there a database of DNA or blood samples for everyone on the island? You want to run some blood? Wish I could help. Just after the crisis meeting last night, parts of the central servers started corrupting. That's convenient.
I'm a professional.
Isn't it? I became aware of it because the terminal in my lab does an automated backup in the early hours. I got a report that the backup failed. I took a look at it and part of the medical archive had corrupted. What about the backup of the central server on the moon? By the way, we weren't able to ask Witness about the dead zone, were we? Now I have hiccups. Let's take a water here. That went down as well. The corruption spread, not to all of the moon database. I can still access most of the files on there. It's just like what about the backup files on the moon? Where's the server on the island? In the caverns under the island. Masahiro Heavy Industries maintains it. Okay, now we finally have a reason to go over to that side of the island. The only entrance in the cavern is via the deep factory, and that's under lockdown. Why? The deep factory is shut down at the end of the island. Only 4 people can unlock it. Council member Macon Origin, who's dead. Same with Pandora 2. Nicolina Rose is also dead. Oh, no, Nicolina Rose is second in command of Dead Nebula, but they're on the next island, okay. And Balthazar Tears was Macon's assistant at Masahiro, but he's on the next island as well. Oh, we get to go to the island. I'll go to the 25th island and bring Nicolina and Balthazar back. And they can open up the deep factory so I can find out what the hell is going on with that server. Not so fast, Love Dice. No one leaves this island. Judge's orders. Besides, you need Lydia to take you to the next island, and she's on your list of suspects, right? Damn it! I want to go to the other island. I obviously don't want to have to go inspect that entire island, but just to see it and meet the people there and bring some of them back, that sounds great to me. So what do I do about this server? 2 options. Chalk it up to bad luck and coincidence, or let it fuel a dreadful, all-consuming conspiracy. I'll go for the second one. Haha, keep on trucking, Love Dies. Fury, he's not gonna say nah.
Who?
Can you think of anyone that has got motive? That's a biggie, such a terrible crime. I'm afraid I don't know anything about it. Everyone is as innocent or as guilty as each other. Oh, here we go. Would you kill the council for revenge for the death of your father? You've got some guts coming onto my yacht flinging bullshit like that around. Just doing my job, Doc.
That's not nice.
I'm not a killer. Never have been, never will be, regardless of what happened to my father. Even if it put Akiko in harm's way.
Investigator.
You're jumping to some pretty big conclusions and exhausting my goodwill. My personal life and feelings are none of your business. Actually, they are. I'm an investigator trying to solve a bunch of murders. I did not kill the council, and there's nothing in this world that would make me a killer.
The island is about to end.
I was a battlefield medic, but did not carry a weapon. I've seen the nightmare of death and do not intend to inflict it on anyone else, no matter what. This conversation is over. Provoke him a little bit. I've been told that you're in love with Akiko. I assume you paid for that secret. It's none of your business or anyone else's. It has nothing to do with your case. But you have a photo.
The island is about to end. I'm a professional.
All right. Or shall we? I don't know if these change at all, you know?
Scene investigation.
Doesn't seem like it. Well, I wasn't doing anything in there. Get out of my way. Alright, so we can go to the... Oh no, we can't go to the deep factory. Should we try talking to Judge and see if he'll let us go get there? Or maybe Lydia can sneak us there without him knowing? Since we trust Lydia? So many things to do. So much time to do it in. My chamomile tea. Okie dokie. That didn't really give us anything. We couldn't even ask about Eyes. Eyes Kiwami. Is Judge nearby? It's pretty far, but we need to go in this direction anyways. What are our options? Crimson, I don't think she's gonna have much to say. Witness, fuck off. Carmelina, we need to talk to again. Thing leading me to exactly this symbol. I still can't get in that. Oh, it's telling me there's a nightmare computer there that I haven't accessed. That's good. Okay, and then there's another one. Alright, that's cool. It keeps track of that. That's nice. I like that. We need to go yell at Akiko and Henry, but they're pretty fucking far away. We could fast travel over there, but why not just make our way slowly over there? What was this building?
Halt! This is a restricted area.
Oh, is this the barracks? This is the other side of the barracks? I have authority from Judge. You need direct permission from Grand Marshal Akiko 14 to enter. She doesn't have jurisdiction, Judge does. I'm investigating at their behest. Now let me in. Step back before I make you step back. You're threatening the investigator. This is a military facility. I am not obliged to let you in. I only
take orders from the Grand Marshal.
She isn't in charge here. The Grand Marshal runs the marshals. I'm a marshal. This isn't getting me anywhere. Are you authorized to answer questions? No. I'm under direct orders to direct you to the Grand Marshal. Fantastic. What do you want, freak? I want Akiko's phone records from last night. They are classified.
Crime cannot
I am the
hide.
investigator. Grand Marshal Akiko is our leader, not you. Did you see Akiko on the night? Yes, she returned here after Henry escaped.
I have a bad
These guys need to be
feeling about
shut
this.
down. I don't even care if it's up to her. Wait, what was I saying? I don't even care if it wasn't her. These fucks need to be shut the fuck down. Don't trust it one bit. Judge shouldn't either. Judge, they're being mean to me. Judge. Judge. They're kinda mean and I don't like them. Judge, they're not listening and helping me. Judge.
The investigator. Are you our savior?
Gotta
as
be
well?
careful not to accidentally.
The
I'm so
daughter
terrified I'm
will-
gonna accidentally click start trials. Oh, Judge, why? Why, Judge, why? You're not helping me. They're not listening to my authority. Come on. Alright, well, we need to go talk to Akiko anyways. Maybe I'll just fast travel over there and get it over with. Or we can go talk to Carmelina because she's right over here. We might as well talk to Carmelina. I think we can get through her pretty quickly and still have time to go yell at Akiko. Because she might give me something to talk to Akiko about as well. All the signs are pointing towards Akiko, for sure. Even despite my, like, you know, dislike of her. Where was Carmelina at?
Blood crystal obtained.
I wonder if there's going to be more things to spend blood crystals on because there's a ton of them laying around and I've pretty much spent them all. Where's fucking Carmelina at? Is she up the elevator? Why does it tell me this guard is here? Why do I care about that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Respawning.
Oh. Try to take shortcuts. Get cut. Or drown, as the case may be. Alright, how the fuck do I get to this lady? Yeah, see, I can't. Still can't do that. Carmelina! Come out here this instant. I demand that you come out here. Demand. How the fuck do I get around to her? That just leaves me up there where she's not up there. I'm so annoyed. Maybe I could actually talk to this guard and just didn't realize it. I swear I thought it was right here. Oh,
What
I
do
could.
you want, freak? Are you still investigating?
Shut up. Let me in. It just didn't have the little thing
Architect
pop up.
Carmelina silence.
I had him earlier. Oh my god, okay. Alright. She's not going to tell me anything about Henry, I can tell you this. Alright, just quickly. She might know something about the second holy seal.
Craft is its own reward.
Not going to know anything about these.
We have achieved
Didn't see
perfection.
Crimson.
Craft
might have
is
seen
its
a
own
Kiko.
reward.
Witness got a call. He didn't see. Oh, wait. He is my secretary investigator. It would be strange were I not to see him. So that was before you went to Witness's apartment. Yes, we concluded our business for the day and he left to deal with the fairy woman from the celebratory gardens. Okay. So she was
Believe
with
what
the
you
witness,
want.
we know this. Can we ask him
That's
about it?
strange.
He was being a little weird. Do you feel you aren't being rewarded for your hard work, architect? What do you mean by that? I have heard that there is a suspicion that you feel aggrieved by all your hard work building the islands not being rewarded with a seat on the
Craft is
council.
its own reward.
I do not require a reward for my craft. Craft is its own reward. Are you trying to build a motive for me? That's my job. You're going down the wrong path. Titles and power aren't my desires. What can you tell me about your self-imposed isolation 25 years ago? 25 years ago is awfully close to 27 years ago, wouldn't you say? I have no idea why something I did 25 years ago is any of your concern.
Strange.
What were you doing? You said it was for a project, but no one has ever seen what came of it. So 25 years ago, how many islands ago is that? That's what I don't know. 25, it had to be the same island, right? That wasn't that long ago. What I choose to do is nothing you need to concern yourself with. Alright, peace out, homie. Alright, we're doing Nikiko. I don't even care. I don't even care that we're at 20 minutes. We're going for it. Where is the fast travel point? It's over here somewhere. Okay. Go ahead and lock this. We have an abundance of these like crystals. So myself. Hello? What's happening? I guess it just really wanted to give me that pop-up. It wouldn't let me move my the selection. We want to go Desolation Cell. Yes, okay. Kiko! You got some splaining to do, but first I'm gonna talk to Henry because he's more interesting than you, and you're just gonna yell at me anyways. That's kind of scary. What's up?
Henry Division.
Did you see Witness to the End last night?
Oh, I do know about that. Loads, I know so much. My mind is bursting with knowledge about whatever you're talking about.
Let's talk, Henry. Is there any joy to be had?
I don't like
Just
this.
gonna yell at me. Boat rides. She meets some friends.
Whatever you fucking say.
Didn't really care about any of this. Oh, hello. Do you have something you want to tell the investigator?
I like you, investigator. I think you're on to something. The code to my safe in my apartment is SO394BF984537BS9.
You thought I wouldn't read it. I thought you had a bad memory.
Some things just get engraved on it. Trust me, I wish they didn't. People should have minds full of things. If you only have a couple of things rattling around, it's torture. The same thing keeps bouncing off the edges of your consciousness, and it's like a gunshot each time.
Key item obtained.
Alright, this is gonna lead me, I think, closer to Ai's Kiwami. For sure, right? What's up, bitch?
Bakugo 14.
Wanna get slapped around? You fucking think you're Queen Bee, huh? You see Witness? He was at his apartment. Why didn't you let Doomjazz examine the dead bodies of the Martial Guards?
There was no need. I'm stupid. They had been carved up by the monster, who, as I keep saying, is in custody. Surely the investigation freak can see it's an open and shut case.
If I was, I wouldn't be here. If Henry went through the HQ to get to the council building, why didn't he show up on the HQ logs? The nightmare computer at the entrance to the HQ did not log Henry entering the HQ.
What is this, Rahat?
The logs contradict your report.
What do you want me to say? I don't know how these things work. Maybe there was a malfunction. Maybe he found a way to slip
I have a bad feeling
past.
about this.
Does that seem likely?
Stop asking me to do your job.
Does the doc have a motive for killing the council?
I don't have anything to say about the doctor.
I found a photo of you in his boat.
I have nothing to say.
Do you two have a history?
Minoruchito, you're out of
I
your
said I
mind.
have nothing to say.
What, I can't tell her, what the fuck? I can't ask her about the barracks? That's fucking dumb. Oh well. Sam Daybreaks. This will be a good place to end anyways. I'll save and then we can finally talk to Sam next time. He the last one that talked to? Wait. I have a save point at his place? I know I have K-Haxes, but... Huh. Guess we'll go to K-Hax. It really annoys me in these type of games when you can't ask them obvious questions, even if they're just gonna yell at, even if it's gonna be like, no. Like, why can't I bring that subject up? I can tell you why. It's because I have not located the thing that unlocks that conversation, which may be the hangout option, but I don't like, should I just click hangout every time? And if so, then why is that not just another thing? Why is that a separate option? I don't want to be forced to hang out with people who are total dick weasels. 13th Island Sequence. The shame of Lady Love dies. She is deceived by damned Harmony. He tries to let the God Hunters onto the island to kill us. Praise be to the Paradise Trigger for saving us. So this was my thing. What's Paradise Trigger? Where's this leading me, by the way? Oh. What's this place? Opulent Ziggurat. I was just trying to get to fucking, browse cold, refreshing drinks.
Relic obtained.
Whoa. Oh, this is where the citizens are all slaughtered, isn't it? Alright, well, we're not going to deal with this right now. I'm sorry, but we're just not. That's too much. That's too much to take in right now. Do it later. We'll unlock this.
Fast travel unlocked.
Do it later.
Starlight skin obtained.
I just want to get to Sam's place and go do the safe before I forget that. The order I do things, it's interesting. From an investigator perspective, I have to follow the trail till it's cold, till I start a new trail, based solely on the fact that I'll probably forget that the trail exists. Which obviously, if you were a real investigator, you'd be taking like a bunch of notes. Which we have a bunch of notes, but I'm not gonna go reading those. Are you kidding me? I mean, I will eventually, right? Once we've pieced, I don't really see much reason to go look through the notes because we haven't really pieced together enough to really form a real accusation yet, right? We're getting close. The main threads seem to be Akiko and her marshals, Doomjazz and Ice Kiwami with Henry, and third being Sam and his little alcove here. Those are the major tracks so far, which oddly leaves out Carmelina and Witness. Though Witness obviously had the demon thing going on, so that that's a thread for him, I suppose. Carmelina doesn't really have much going on, does she? Get this again, just to something that's been destroyed here. Nothing unusual. No way to tell what it was. What did she say? Can I re-trigger what she said about Sam? Look like, I swear. Okay, maybe not. Get back up here. Oh wait, then we also had the blood vials that we needed from Carmelina and Witness, right? Dead Nebula. The mascot was designed many islands ago by the artist Renoy. Kids love him. Wait, Dead Nebula came up. Something to do with Ice Kiwami, wasn't it? Alright, safe unlocked. Let's see what a citizen like Henry would be hiding in a safe. The Grimoire of Majida. Bit of light reading. This book predates The Great Betrayal. It was written by a scholar of the esoteric Majida. She was famed for learning how to communicate with the gods and hold cosmic communes with them. This should be in the restricted vault of the Syndicate's library. Yuri accessed the restricted area a decade ago. Did he take this? I guess this is the book Henry said he was given. This might prove that his possession was aided. Someone wanted the island to be invaded by demons, but why? It's acting like I can click it, but I definitely cannot. Alright. I think we have just enough time left to go yell at Yuri real quick. We have just enough time. Let's take the easy way down here. Still don't know the whole comms tower thing. That's like going to be really important in proving a lot of people's alibis. But I have not... All I see are these little things that... I mean, they look like comms towers to me, but don't appear to be what old lady Love wants. Alright, I had to talk to Sam. We didn't get any blood vials from Witness or Carmelina, so I don't think we have any reason to go down there. Fuck, we really need to talk to Sam. Is he the last one I haven't talked to? He may be. Damn. Alright, I can keep. Fuck. Oh, no, I can't talk to Sam tonight. My voice is gonna give out soon. If there's a save point close by, I'll do a fast travel and go talk to Yuri. If there's not, I'll just end it. Getting to the point though, like, because there is occasionally stuff you find around, but oh, here we go. Cool. Surprised I didn't do this last time. Oh wait, there was a point here. I already unlocked it. What? Why couldn't I go here earlier? I'm just dumb. Oh, because they're calling it citizen housing here. Oh well. Yuri is... He's near the council building. He's like over here in the gardens, right? So we'll go to Judge. We'll go yell at Yuri. Because that should close out everything on him for now. So I want to make sure we do that, and also shouldn't take very long. If I this. See, we've got the exclamation point and everything. We know he's down here, so it's fine if I jump off. Well, not down here, but like mid-level or whatever. Yuri, I'm coming for you, bitch! I really wish I knew if the ghost things were worth figuring out, right? No, I haven't found your stupid zone. Because, like, obviously... Hello, Yuri. It is I.
Yuri Knight.
Do you know why a book that you took from the library was in Henry's safe? Nothing to do with me. Henry says a stranger passed him a forbidden book and told him to keep it a secret. The book is one you access. Not sure you can prove that, freak. If I remember correctly, the library vaults only record entry and exit, not what was read or taken. You just happen to know that. No, freak. I don't just happen to know that. I use the vault to acquire books for the architect. I know how the system works because I use it often. Did you access the library vault and give forbidden books on demonology to Henry?
Paradise
No.
feels wrong.
You're the only one of the suspects who accessed that vault. That doesn't mean the book came from me. Fucking lying bitch. Lying ass bitch. Alright, Pose. We need to go talk to Henry again. Should I just keep following this thread? I feel like I need to. I feel like I have to. It's just it's important. Out of the way! I've got investigating to do! I mean, but we don't think it's Henry, right? So, all the threads leading towards Henry, in theory, are not correct. Like, it could be Yuri's fault. that Henry is possessed, but that doesn't have anything to do with the council being murdered, does it? I still think Akiko is the prime suspect in that regard. Can't connect to music system. Weird thing. She doesn't have an exclamation point. Hey, hey, hey. Fuck you.
Henry Division.
I found a forbidden tome about demonology in your apartment. What are you doing with it?
Fucking surprise.
Are you for fucking real? Is this one big fucking joke? What the fuck do you think I was doing with it? Propping up a table? I was doing some fucking demon fucking-ology.
The
Who gave it to you?
investigator is here.
A stranger. We went through this already.
Is this where your memory fails you? Don't get cute. You don't get cute. Rude boy. Oh wait, he's asking about the slaughter ritual. I do actually want to know about this. Citizens don't get to go to the next island, so a ritual takes place where the citizens are sacrificed to the gods. The temple becomes awash with blood, and the psychic energy of the death is directed to the gods by the high priestess.
Don't you think that's really fucked up?
It's the worst part of this whole thing. Perfect 25 should end it. No more dead islands.
But a big fucking load of kidnapped citizens, though, right? Sounds real perfect. Whatever.
Henry, I like you. I think he's a good egg, Kiko. Fucking motherfucker. Fucking. Did I look around this island? There's really nothing. Is there? I still don't quite remember what I found on that other place that was pointed over here. And I remember being confused by what it was when I found it. But at the same time, I looked for it in the items and it wasn't there, so I'm not quite... Maybe I'll just have to go back and rewatch that part. So I'm really not sure. Alright, we'll end it here. Again, I do want to find the mystery out about Henry, but I don't think it has anything to do with the council being murdered. Unless they're doing a thing where like all the different threads all converge, which is possible, but I'd rather there be, I would like it better for there just to be mysteries you solve, side mysteries basically, that you know, are indirectly related but not the actual, like we can find Yuri did that to Henry and then we can reveal that, but at the end of the day he really didn't murder the council or something like that. I would love that. Because that's sort of, I feel, more realistic. Although this game is not shooting for realistic, so see you next time. Bye.